All right, we are here with the women's ice hockey captains. We've got Jess Strack, Delaney Guimont, and Bridgette Prentiss. Glad to have them with us here. Week 1 of women's ice hockey season coming up. They are opening the season at UNH on Sunday afternoon, a 2 o'clock start. We thought we'd bring them in and talk a little bit about where they think the season's going to go. Bridgette, we'll start with you. I know we caught up with you after practice number 1 on Saturday. Everybody was hurting a little bit. Now we're 2 practices deep. What's the mood?
I think people are really starting to flow together. Tonight at practice, we're going to put lines together. We're going to see who's going to work with who during the game at UNH. I think we've all, we're all blending together. We're all, coming together as a team, what I'm trying to say. We're all getting used to each other, the way each other play, the way each other, skate. We'll look at them Saturday, Sunday.
All right. Jess, for you, what do you see as the biggest focuses in practice this week? Obviously, it's a short turnaround from practice 1 to game number 1. So what are the biggest focuses for the team this week?
I think one of the biggest ones is making sure everyone knows the systems. We have 8 new players, 7 of them being freshmen, 1's a transfer. So it's not a lot of time to get everyone on the same page with systems, and we really focus on that. So we need everyone dialed in because we're playing a team that at a level we haven't played before. So if those simple mistakes that might happen if you're not quite sure can't happen at that level. So it's just really, we're trying to buckle down and make sure everyone knows who's supposed to be where, and if you're gonna mess up, you mess up fast. You make that mistake and you're right back to getting where you need to be.
Right. Delaney, kind of a follow-up to that on systems. So again, it's a short turnaround, only 8 days to get systems installed. Can you tell us a little bit about the work that went in ahead of time, the work in the classroom and in team meetings to start to get those systems installed before you even got on the ice?
Yes, so when we get to school, we have a first team meeting, and Coach gives us a nice hefty little binder that has all of our names on it, our numbers. And inside is a huge system breakdown of every single zone. So we had meetings every Monday and Wednesday for the first 3 weeks, all of postseason, and every meeting was an hour, hour and a half, and each meeting was only one system. So the first day we did D zone, and then the next day we did offensive zone, then the next day was neutral zone, and then penalty kill and power play. And so we broke down every single system on the whiteboard in the classroom, and then that kind of helped to get everyone's feet in the water. For returners, it should have been a review, and then for the freshmen, it was supposed to be this is the first time you're seeing it, but it shouldn't be the last. Keep opening your binders, keep looking at it. So hopefully when we get on the ice tonight and we test out those systems, obviously there's going to be some kinks that we have to work out, but hopefully it's not a surprise to anyone on what we're going to be doing and what we're trying to attempt, and it should go relatively smoothly.
Bridgette, let's talk special teams a little bit. 7 power play goals for you last year, leading a power play that clicked along at about 20%, give or take. Strong power play last year. Special teams, obviously, always a focus. It's early, 2 days of practice, but where do you see special teams going this year?
Judging off the new freshmen that we have and the spots we need to fill, I think that our special teams will go really well. I mean, halfway or maybe towards the end of the season, I was moved from the top of the 1-through to the side, and I think there are freshmen that we have that can fill that spot, and I think actually both our power plays, not just mine. Yeah, I had the goals, but our other power play really contributes too. No big deal. Our other power play really contributes to our team as well. I think it'll go pretty well.
Right. Jess, can you tell us about goaltending a little bit? Obviously, Emmy, looking at Emmy on Sunday afternoon, probably 8 shutouts last year as a freshman. What does she bring to the table for you guys in the goaltending department?
I think she's just kind of a rock in the net. She's really calm, really confident. She has her style down pat. So, and for us having a year with her under our belt, it's not a new person coming in. We have the same goaltending crew. It lets us kind of go into the game knowing that she's going to be there and kind of what to expect from her.
Delaney, the New Hampshire kid on the roster, playing at UNH on Sunday afternoon. Surely you went to the Whittemore Center growing up and stuff. You're being recruited, probably not something you thought you would see yourself doing, but what's the feeling going into game 1 on Sunday?
I'm excited, definitely. It's coming in as a freshman. I heard rumors oh, we might be D1 one day, whatever, but I honestly never believed that it would be true. I mean, the program started 8 years ago, I believe, and when they first started, they lost 13-1 or 13-2. Like the first game got blown out by
Oh, I was there.
by just a D2, by a D3 team. So like when I came in, I was like, wow, this program is actually like winning games now. Like this is awesome. And it's just mostly exciting too to be able to be a part of the class that's kind of turning it from Division II to Division I. And it's really cool to be able to watch Coach accomplish this as well, because he started this program and he came so far, and to help him accomplish his dream and make it our dream as well is just a great bonus.
Great stuff. So that's a look inside women's ice hockey. Before we let you go, we're gonna try to open up your personalities here each week as we do this. So our question for you on week one: what's a favorite band of yours that maybe people might not expect you to like?
My favorite band is Queen.
All right.
Rebecca gets some good tunes. There you go.
I listened to, at least recently, a lot of Louis Capaldi.
Okay. Off the board.
A little bit, yeah.
One band that I like that is also a fun fact is the Jimmy Buffett Band, and I was actually named after the song Delaney Talks to Statues, and that's how I became Delaney.
All right, we're going to end that right there because that's incredible. Jess Strack, Delaney, Guimont, Bridgette, Prentiss, they're the women's hockey captains. They open the season on Sunday at UNH. If you're in the Durham area, 2 o'clock face-off, you should be there. We'll all be there. Come hang out.
Woo!